And welcome back to Inside IU East Sports. I'm joined now with IU East women's basketball head coach Tiffany Selhorst to talk about the annual Play4Kay game that we've had the last several years here at IU East. Coach, thanks for joining me. Just tell me a little bit about what the Play4Kay game is.
Well, it's a national thing where it's recognized and in recognition of Kay Yao, who used to be the head coach of North Carolina State for many years, and then lost her battle with cancer, with breast cancer, a few years ago. So this is a foundation that has been set up. Every level does it. I'm pretty excited to continue to do that here.
All right. Well, just give us some details about the IU East Play4Kay game, how things happen with that.
Sure. Well, the fun part about it is we get to play in our pink uniforms, which I'd like to thank External Affairs for providing those for us. And what we'll do is we'll set up the game. Instead of charging admission for this game, we're going to have Reed Bravo come up, and we're going to ask that anybody that comes to the game, instead of paying their admission to get into the game, will donate it to Bravo. We did this a couple years ago and made over $900, so that's exciting. Then the most important thing to me and to our program is that we're giving back to the local community and setting up things for the people here in Richmond and Wayne County to be able to get what they need for free. So that's why we want to work with Bravo to do that. Then we wear our pink uniforms, and we're playing Rio Grande this year, which is our biggest rivalry. So it's going to be a fun game. I'm hoping for a really big crowd for that game.
All right, looking forward to it. This type of game and initiative has become quite popular across the country because cancer is such a widespread issue.
Yep.
And I'm sure some of the girls on the team have been around it or know someone that's had it or know someone that knows someone that's had it. So what does it mean to the girls?
Well, I think this game is really special to them because of what you just said. Everybody is affected by it. And, you know, statistically, I think it's 1 in 4 or 1 in 5. It's 1 in 8.
Okay.
That you know, women are going to be affected by cancer in some way, and possibly breast cancer or ovarian cancer. So, you know, it really hits home with them when you start to think about it. You look around in the locker room and go, wow, someone in this locker room statistically could be affected by this. So I think it's something that we talk about before the game every year, that, you know, if you haven't been affected by it in some way yet, you will be in your lifetime. So it's important that we go out and we play for these people. And it's a really cool thing if some of these fans in the stands are able to stand up and say that they've you know, won their battle or going through it and receive that recognition. So yeah, it's important to us and it's important to the team because, you know, we all have to deal with it at some point.
It's really a big reason for fans to attend this one, not only to support the Red Wolves, obviously, but is to donate to a better cause.
Yes. And like I said, Rio is our biggest rivalry, so I'm pretty excited that the Think Pink Day or Play4Kay Day is on this day, or on this game, because Rio is sitting #1 in our conference right now. And we're going to give you a good game, as well as helping a local community cause here. So it's exciting.
All right. Well, that game's on February 6th. That's a Tuesday at 5:30.
Yes.
With that in mind, what's the team look like right now headed into February?
Well, we're excited to kind of turn this corner and finish the season strong. We've had a couple setbacks in conference this year that we weren't planning on, but you know, it just makes us stronger. And I know that our seniors are really focusing in on finishing strong. So we're going to do the best that we can with what we've got for the rest of the regular season. And then when we hit tournament time, you know, I have no problems or thinking that we would not turn it on for tournament time, because we have been to the championship game every year so far. So I think we're going to have a strong showing when it's needed most.
All right, looking forward to it. Thanks for your time today.
Thanks, Caleb.
Well, there you've got it for women's basketball head coach Tiffany Selhorst talking about the Play4Kay game. Again, that's coming up on February 6th. That's a Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. Fans that attend that game are encouraged to donate $5 to Reed Bravo when they enter the door. Well, that'll wrap up this episode of Inside IUE Sports. I'm your host, Caleb Gillock. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.